My wife and I recently got this ProBake smart induction range made by LG. And we had an induction range before this one as well. We love them. They're incredible, incredible ovens, stove tops, very safe, very efficient. So I just want to kind of talk to you about this particular model put out by LG, which has a built-in air fryer. It has a built-in convection oven, so it's an air fryer, it's a convection oven, and it also has a built-in, I think they call this like air source. I'm not real familiar with it, but I'm anxious to use it. It's a low temperature, but it moves the air around and it locks the moisture in. And they say it's really good for steaks and maybe chicken or turkey, something that could dry out. It's really good for cooking those. So I want to just talk to you about the oven a little bit, and then I'll bring it in a little closer so you can get a better look. It's got 5 elements up on top. It's important that your pots and pans are induction compatible. Now, that's stainless steel, cast iron, and even some cookware that is, coated cookware. We have this. Let me get one of these out, show you what we use here. I don't know exactly what they call this, but you can see on the bottom of the pan, this is some kind of fancy pot set my wife does. And it has it's made especially for induction and to send the heat all the way, throughout. So just make sure your pots and pans are induction compatible. One of the neat things about induction, first of all, it just uses a lot less energy. The top here, there's 5 of them. Let me see if I can just raise this up so you can see that. You can see the 5 places, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what they call a superheat. It doesn't have to be used that way, but it can be really, really, really hot. And then the other spots, you can see they're all different, 3 in the back a certain size, then this one here, then this one here, different sizes for different size pans that you're going to be cooking on. One of the neat features, by the way, if you're not sure which one of these burners to use, you can actually hold this, it's called control lock button, and the number 1, and push number 1, push them at the same time, control lock and number 1, and then you can put that pot on these different eyes and it'll rate it like 1 to 10. And so you're looking for the highest number, and the stove is actually going to tell you the best eye to use for that pot. I don't really know why, that just kind of neat, I guess. But the beauty about this guy also is you turn on one of these elements, it's not going to turn on until you put a pot on it. And then the surface itself does not get hot. It uses electromagnetic pulsations. I don't want to get the text of it, and it basically vibrates the elements of the steel of your pot, and the pot itself heats up, but the surface does not. Of course, the surface is going to get warm because the pot's going to get hot, but the second you take the pot off, it just cools down very quickly. So it's really, really safe. And if you have children, you don't want them taking a chance turning this thing on, You can lock the elements where they won't turn on. And also another neat feature with it for safety is there's a button on the side of each one of these knobs. You have to push in that button and then push the knob in before it will turn. So these are all safety features on this thing. So there is a lot of great unique features about this particular unit. Some of them that we have talked about, the air fryer, which is just as phenomenal. So let me open this up for you, and you can see on the inside, it comes with a really nice air fryer basket. It has a temperature gauge in here. You plug that in, you can put it in your meat, and it'll give you the temperature of your meat on this digital display as it cooks. That is incredibly convenient. And then this thing you can go to bake, you can go to convection bake, you have convection roast, broil, you have warm, remote store, talk to you about that in just a second, self-clean, easy clean, frozen meal, the air thing I was talking to you about where it heats it up, cooks it slowly, excuse me, air fryer off. I mean, this thing is just loaded. And of course, these are your regular burner controllers and on there, and they have high boost and then 10 all the way down to 1 and simmer and low on each of your burners here in the oven. It's just an incredible piece of machinery. One of the things I just found out about, I think it's pretty neat. Watch this. Light comes on, light goes off. Or of course you can use the button on the display if that's what you want to do. The easy clean on this, what they tell you, open it up, you spray it down with water, and you select the easy clean on this knob, and in 10 minutes you're supposed to be able to come in and just really be able to wipe it out real easy. And then it also has a full self-clean on it as well. So one of the major features we really love is the Wi-Fi. So this thing connects to the LG app, and you're literally able to turn this stove on and off and control it away from home. So you can put a meal in the oven or something that you want to cook or turn on when you're on your way home from wherever you may be, or you put it on timers and control it. You can look at your phone and see what's going on. What is the temperature of the meat? All of these different kinds of things. This is a great. All right, just for a little bit better view here. Again, your top, your knobs, and then, like I said, you choose you choose bake. What are those? You got convection bake, convection roast, broil, proof warm, remote start, self-clean, easy clean, frozen meal, air sauce, air fryer and off, all of these. And here are the buttons. You have to push the button, push it in, and then you can turn it. If you don't push that button, the knob won't go in, and you can't turn this thing. A little bit better look on the inside. It's a beautiful blue. It's just a great range. Of course, it has a warmer as well, and it has a shelf down here where you can keep different things. All right, so I hope this gives you a little bit of a insider look into this thing. You can see how it fits on a cabinet. The door sticks out. It's designed that way. It goes to the back. Has your air vent back here where it sucks air for the air fryer, and it's just a really nice range.